Day. Today is February 1st. And today, we're also recognizing Black History Month here at HSN. And oh, wow. This is art, but it's also inspiration. And this really is a beautiful reflection of your history because Chef Lorna Maseko was a professional ballerina.
I was.
Before she became a world-renowned chef. And this Ballerina Knife Block Set takes inspiration from the elegant and flexible movements of the ballet, molded with the beauty and functionality of the collection of the knives.
It does. I mean, just look at that. Doesn't it remind you of like a little point shoe? I should do like a little, just in memory of those beautiful moments as a dancer.
Oh, wow. Honey, if I did that, I'd be on the floor.
I might be as well, after all those years. But basically, this is really just a celebration of me being a former prima ballerina back in South Africa. It just looks so pretty. It's got that acrylic plastic. You can see all the knives within the holding casing itself, which is great. And you have every knife you need to get started in your kitchen.
Yeah.
Or if you're just wanting to revamp what you currently have.
It's so artistic. Like, I know that we're showing the knives laid out flat, but this is really why you're buying it. You're buying it for this. It looks like it should be in like a museum. Like it's so, this kind of fan shape.
Yeah.
I've sold a lot of knife designs here at HSN.
Yeah.
And this is, it's absolutely spectacular.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thank you so much.
look at, can we, just even showing it from this perspective, you see how it's fanned out? I don't know if this is the best way to show it, but it's
And each one
beautiful.
actually moves, which is great. So if you were wanting to
me?
take one up.
So it articulates.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
It's
so
even better. I love it even more. As if it could get, I cannot believe the price on something like this.
I know. It's a steal.
That is so beautiful.
It's a steal.
All right, that's pretty cool. That's remarkable praise.
Yeah,
honestly.
It is.
Like,
and then you have
beautiful.
everything you need. You have your chef's knife, which is the one that I use. The grip is fantastic. So I just feel like when I use it, I'm in control. You're getting quality chef's knife for your home.
That's
unbelievable. Which is what you want, right? You want that same quality. The grip is fantastic. I love the size as well. Like look at the grip. Just fits in perfectly into my hand, which I appreciate and love. And you've got a paring knife, you've got a slicer, you've got a bread knife, you've got a chef's knife, you've got a utility knife. So it's all the knives that you need to get started in your kitchen. If you're wanting to revamp what you currently have, it's just the knife set you need. Plus, for ballet time's sake, you've got this little like arch. It looks like a point shoe, almost like a ballerina pointing their toe, doesn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful knife set that we've ever offered. I mean, really. And I mean, we're very busy. It's gorgeous.
Yes, thank you.
Really pretty hostess gift to give to someone.
Yeah.
Just as a kitchen makeover. It's very artistic.
It is.
If I saw this like in one of those very fancy department stores, I would definitely, or in a fancy like catalog,
right? I'd
imagine it would cost a lot of money, don't you think? Like it'd be super, super expensive. The quality of the knives, how they feel in your hand. I mean, they're incredible. And we all need sharp knives. Like that's so critical. If you'd love to order, totally exclusive for you. Enjoy everything today on fine, flexible payments. If there's one thing to order, I would order these for sure. These, take advantage of it. You brought knives to us before, but these are newly inspired by your incredible background as a ballerina. I would not wait on this. The black with the rose gold. I mean, look at that up close. Yeah. I mean, incredible. And you get all the knives. I mean, and these again, they feel good in your hand. Again, they are top rack dishwasher safe. We always recommend with the knives, the best way to take care of your knives is just to wash them in warm, soapy water. Yeah. You really shouldn't put your knives in the dishwasher ever. But these are just a perfect opportunity. If you're just discovering Chef Lorna here at HSN, that's a perfect first time try me piece. Her cookware is remarkable. Her cookware is what puts her on the map and is a great place to stop. But I mean, my gosh.
And they're just so sharp. Like, sometimes I feel like knives are so heavy that they are difficult to use, but these are light in your hand. The grip is fantastic. And I think that matte finishing just allows you to feel like you're in control.
Yeah, that's a good point. So I'm being told by our producer, Rick. You know Rick. Have you met Rick?
I think I may have.
Yeah. Rick is definitely one of the... he's a dinosaur like me.
I might become a dinosaur with HSN as well.
Rick didn't like that. And Rick isn't... Okay, Rick, what's a better way of describing it? An old-timer like me? He's an old-timer like me.
A fine wine. How's that?
He's a fine wine.
It gets better with time.
He likes that better than me. We've been here a long time.
Right.
Yeah, we've been here. You're 1 year in. Rick, how long have you been at HSN? Okay, 29.
Wild.
And I think I'm, 27 or 28. Anthony, who's coming up next hour, 30.
Wow.
So you're year 1.
Wow, I got a long way to go.
You got some catching up to do,
Well, you guys
Chef.
are an inspiration. How's that?
So a lot of you buying this. I want to just show it to you. I'm going to come around because I want you to see this up close. Look at this. The footprint is small. You know, I like that.
Yeah, it doesn't take up too much space.
If you're living in a condo or... you just don't want, a lot of people don't want a lot of clutter on their countertops.
I feel like this is the kind of clutter you want, though.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's not clutter. That's what I'm saying. The size is what you want. I've seen knife sets where the block is large, but the base of it is like the size of a small napkin. It is. It is.
But it's holding all 5 knives.
Yeah.
But look at this. I did not even notice. Look at how this articulates. Look. Wow. Look at this. Look at how these move and articulate. That's incredible that you can do that. And they're individual, so the knives aren't kind of rubbing against each other, or you don't have them cluttered in a drawer. So they stay kind of nice and sharp for you, which is really, but that is so beautiful.
And you can see what's inside. I think sometimes when you have those wooden ones, they get so dirty.
Yes.
And you're taking out your knife and you don't even know what's inside. So this, you're able to see, okay, I think this one needs a clean this week.
Yes.
Get to it.
Yes.
And it's an easy clean as well.
It's so pretty. Let me tell you what you're getting. You are getting, of course, the paring knife, the 3.5-inch paring knife. You're getting the 5-inch utility knife. You get the 8-inch slicer knife. You get the 8-inch bread knife. And then you get the large 8-inch chef's knife. I mean, you go into some of the mall stores to buy just one of the knives, a chef's knife or a bread knife or a slicer knife. That one knife could easily cost you the $29.95.
Absolutely.
So and it's the rose, that beautiful, elegant rose tone that you use. I love that you talked about the handles here, the block. It's just really incredible. Half the quantity is sold out. I know that the chef has scheduled 2 shows tomorrow. She has a show scheduled for 1 p.m. tomorrow and 7 p.m. tomorrow. I don't think this will last. If you'd love to have this, place your order now. I doubt if we can get more. I doubt it. It's incredible for the price.
Yeah.
I used to work, I wonder if how many of you remember back in the day we used to have a brand called MoMA. It's an artistic brand. Do you remember that, Rick, back in the day? We've had lots of brands here at HSN over the years, but it's a very kind of high-end brand. We've had many brands to come here, and it reminds me of that brand. It's very high-end, very elevated.
Yeah.
You would only find it and it was like a museum collection.
Yeah. I think also like another beautiful thing that we may have said is that, you know, sometimes you could get these chef's knives that are so heavy and so intimidating.
Yes,
good point. And intimidating in using. These are chef's quality, but in the comfort of your home, you're able to cook like a chef and just feel like you're in control of what you're doing in the kitchen. You know
why I like that? Because, you know, especially from a woman's perspective, you know, look, look, and not you're a nationally renowned chef, so you know what you're doing, you're experienced, right?
Yeah.
But for those of us that are just kind of that average home cook,
Yeah.
right? We want something that we can handle.
Absolutely.
And that whether
Absolutely.
we're slicing fruit or vegetables or
Yeah.
making a salad or chopping our fish, right? This is something that we feel like we're in control.
Yeah, definitely. And every knife has a purpose. I must say, I'm a bit biased because I use like about 2 of the same all the time.
I do the same thing. I think that's probably true for...
But, you know, and another thing about knives is, and you don't realize it until you realize it, is that when you have good knives, it just makes your kitchen life so much easier.
Yeah.
Just you're able to, you know, I sometimes go to my friend's house and I'm like, what knives are these? Just order the ones from HSN. Girl, get it together, you know? You know, and when you've got good knives, you cook better because you're in control of what you're doing. I mean, look at that. Just one slice and we're gone.
I
mean,
love a good mango.
This mango's looking so good. Do you want this?
I sure do.
It looks...
You don't have to ask me twice. Thank you, Chef.
Oh, man. I'll have a mango any day. I think I'm going to join you because it just looks so good. We didn't plan that.
We didn't.
We didn't plan that.
That's a good mango.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going beyond the clock.
We are? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay.
There are only 400 remaining
Oh, gosh.
in this knife block set.
For this very reason, I'll do another little moment for you. I might not walk tomorrow.
Now, if you're wondering...
But for the love of this beautiful ballerina knife set, now you understand.
And if you're curious and you're saying, well, why in the world is she dancing?
In the kitchen.
Can we please put up the photograph? There's a good reason. And will you give us the backstory, please?
So I was a ballet dancer, started ballet at the age of 9, which is actually quite late for a ballet dancer, right? And became the first dancer of color in South Africa to ever do a lead role. The pictures that you're seeing right there of me doing Don Q, which was one of my favorite ballets ever, a Spanish feisty young girl. She was absolutely, I mean, I don't look like that anymore.
I want to show that picture again. Can we show that picture once again? You know, I've seen that picture several times,
Right.
but your leg
is quite high. If I try to do that right
That's a
now, I
full
probably won't be able
180.
to walk for a couple of days.
Can I tell you, I could try to do that like on the floor. It's not even possible for me to do that. That's phenomenal, Chef.
Thank you, thank you. At least I gave a little show just to show homage to this, you know, this knife set. So
My gosh.
amazing, amazing.
Well, congratulations to you.